welcome back to my Let's Play of the Latin Empire in Resource 4, where, well, let's see just how well is it going to grow. Yeah, that's going to grow quite quickly. Has a textile manufactory, and so on. So our capital, which does not have one due to a variety of reasons, is unable to do all that much for the moment, but it should grow quite quickly and we should be alright. We may put our time to war against them in a short amount of time, really, because we are soon going to be caught up on admin tech, and I'll be able to have all of that. Now, admin tech will also eventually bring to the table this administrative efficiency. That will make all future conquests and keeping up an admin tech all the much easier. There's only one issue with Dongola. He's allied with everyone. And I'm not joking when I say everyone, in the sense that he's allied with Andalusia, Azerbaijan and the Gurids. And I really do not feel like fighting all of that. So I'm going to have to wait for an opportunity in relation to him to actually attack and crush him. Now, Andalusia I'm not overly worried about. It's mainly Azerbaijan and the Gurids, who both contribute a significant amount of troops, as can be shown here. Now, I'm the second largest in the world. I am likely going to go up in size again. Great Britain's got an impressive amount, if you ask me. And then you've got the Gurids just about here. Quite hefty, 85,000. If you combine that with the other nations in their alliance, which includes Khawars and Dongola, who are both likely going to have upwards of 50,000 each. There's Dongola, 61,000. Azerbaijan actually is quite weakened, but he still has 52,000, so the numbers are not quite equal as I would have liked. And by equal, I mean that I have a massive advantage over them. Yeah, not quite so in this war. The main advantage that I have is Khawars possibly not given access to the Gurids, enabling me to focus on Dongola and Azerbaijan alone. So there is that. Now, in relation to all of this over here, I'm not exactly sure what will go on for quite some time either, I'll say that much. Actually, for the matter, Norway still seems to be doing alright. And then there's Vinland. Norway is doing surprisingly well, if you ask me. It's mainly the distance. We may like each other, but yeah, we can't really do anything with each other. And I'll be honest, I actually hope he does well. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send him a gift. 500 ducats for the Norwegians, because why not? Like, personally, what I want to see happen is, like, Norway takes over, like, Canada in the northern, like, I just want to see him own lots of North America, because I think it'd be hilarious. Whew. Now, what else is there to look at over here? Well, there's this here, which is going to have to be culture converted. I could wait till Andalusia is under pressure from Portugal and such again, and then attack, as that would prove to likely be a optimal attack time. Either that or wait till the Gurids have a war on their hands with Bharat in Delhi. as that would also prove to be extremely convenient. Azerbaijan, meanwhile, is the weakest of the remaining powers, even though they used to be the strongest. But we cannot allow them to really get away. Considering the fact that Egypt is likely to fall soon, like in the next 2 or 3 wars, I would say that I am definitely close to achieving my original goal, but I really do not want a very difficult war right now. So let's bring one of these up to 14,610. One more. Actually, I'll do that with you as well, because even if it is slightly over force limit, I have a massive force limit anyway, and a very, very large income, so I should be able to support it. If not, I do have significant reserves, which should prove efficient at allowing me to effectively wait it out. Or allow me to take compensating action by taking more land. And for the matter, let's have a look at the area. Provence got uniform regulations. That's increased the cost of dyes and such, I believe, which will be a nice thing for us. Oh yeah, I also do want to keep on the institution tech, so let's see. How well is it spreading? Well, Tarnavo got it very quickly, didn't they? It's not going to spread elsewhere very easily, but it will eventually spread. There's a lot of provinces I have that could have manufactories, but I don't have them. So really I'm going to want to just wait it out to an extent. I'll embrace it the moment I can, I guess. What was the bonus of having the manufactory proto-industry? Local goods produced. So basically it's a small boost, and it's good if you get in a very valuable province like he has. What? 6,000 ducats. Ooh, do I want to use all 6,000 ducats when I could wait for a few others? Grant. So are any of these close? No. These over here have a few that are getting in the way, I guess. I'm just going to embrace it. Fuck it. Good to produce modifier is good. Means more money. Let's get this admin tech, and now we're starting to catch up. Starting. To like catch up on our admin tech. Now that all techs are ahead in that sense, let's take this and then we'll focus on getting the next military tech. So this is getting us closer to completing the ideas, which I'm happy about. Even Ethiopia is going to have a piece of them now. Did he actually take anything or not? And for the matter, I think I'm going to make a push into Dongola soon enough anyway, regardless of what's going on with the others. I really do not want to wait too long. Plus, if I can break them down quickly... For the matter, I actually would want to upgrade my forts here. Well then. So I'm going to upgrade those. I'm going to upgrade Constantinople because reasoning. I'm going to upgrade Rome. And a few of these other forts up here that have a noticeable thing. Now if I was able to blitzkrieg them, which I might actually be able to do to their army, by just sending 2 of my armies into theirs immediately at the start of the war. If I do that, I should be able to, hopefully, cause substantial damage. And put them on the back foot immediately without having to worry about Azerbaijan. And I just remembered, I also have those personal unions, which are slightly absurd. So I'm going to build up the army beyond my force limit now. To make it so that all armies are that large. It shouldn't be an issue as of yet. So, let's see. There's also the fact that in this war, Poland and such is going to be a significant bolstering force behind breaking Azerbaijan, because they can likely get there quite quickly. The Gurids are actually in a war with Azerbaijan, so I could actually wait a little here. Azerbaijan is fighting Zir, Korea, Gurids and Bashkira. Bashkira isn't an issue for him. And bloody hell, how many people are you allied to? So I could wait, say, a month or 2 and then attack them. He's bought 51,000 there, but he's taking attrition, unlike me. Which is quite funny. Quite funny indeed. So he'll take attrition there, while at peace. Which works out well enough for me. And then he moved away. So let's pay attention to the Gurids now, because if they are knocked out, it will be more than likely I'll just jump for it, go for it, and likely hammer them. So let's hope the Gurids take a significant battering from the nations they are currently fighting against. Egypt does not seem to be doing all that well. Well, let's be honest, they were a dying giant for quite some time. The face of the world has changed. My lead only intensifies. Portugal is very strong, significantly. Wow. Anyway, so let's see. If I declare now, while the Gurids do not want to join, or later on, it should not. Scandinavia? Fuck you. That puts me at war odds with Kawaz, and I really do not want to go and engage Kawaz right now. What? What? Why are you... I don't know. What? Why is a Polish fleet over there? Why? How? Why are you over there? I'm only contributing 60,000. And they're going to be contributed to, in particular, smashing the ever-living fucking shit out of Ukraine. Let's assign them a Demetrios, our most talented leader. And of course the French are going to join in, because they're a bunch of cunts. They're probably joining in specifically because they hate me, which I find quite amusing. Let them do it. It's only going to hurt them in the long run, because personally, if you're going to actually try to siege me, it's going to take a lot of time to really stack up the effects on the biggest nation in the world. Go on to the fort. We're breaking it down. And when we've got the fort, oh boy, are we going to start hunting certain nationalities' armies? The French are legitimately going to be the only ones that can actually significantly put up a fight in this war as well. So let's first of all get this area here in general dealt with, and then we'll break them up in general. Poland is going in with a massive amount of troops. Poland and Lithuania, actually. So they're going to earn a victory or two there. Scandinavia's got their act together, it seems. I really do not feel like contributing all of my armies to everywhere, but I really might have to deal with these French. Though their composition is still a what the hell. Yeah, this is going to want going at a slower speed, isn't it? Really lovely of you, Scandinavia, to drag me into a war that I really didn't want to be in. I mean, Kawaz is part of the war, but me and him really cannot bother to fight each other. Look at it, he's going to focus on fighting them, I'm going to focus on fighting these. We're at war, but we don't care. There's level 2 fort there, that's going to die quickly. And once that's out, I should be able to destroy the Ukrainian navy again. Because I am going to focus on just hammering the Ukrainians, because that is pretty much what the objective of the war is. There's also Ukrainians fighting very good Scandinavians up there. I was about to say Swedes, but that probably upset someone. And look at this, it's just a bloodbath for the Ukrainians at this point, they're just dying. How much is Sweden interested in anyway? A lot. Let's just increase our trust to maximum possible, just to like ensure this alliance never breaks. So they want all of that. They're going to become a very strong nation if they do manage to get it, and they will manage to get it because I'm going to let them get it. I'm going to ensure they get it. And the French can siege Rome for all I give a fucking shit. Actually, not really. Oh lovely, they're actually coming to attack me. And that's a leaderless army. That's not very good now, is it? And then the thing is, I'm still holding out relatively well, so the Paul is going to arrive, and they're going to help, and they're going to make it so that I win that. Time to start hunting these little stacks, is it? Break these light little 1k stacks, kill them, so on, so on. Let's get down here and assist this once again. This time it will be all my troops doing the work against the Ukrainians. And bloody hell, do they know how to be annoying. Fact is, I got a leader this time, and you can see what it means, because I have the rather significant quality advantage here against the quite inferior Ukrainian army. Ooh, look, someone's a little dead. Yeah, that really does put a little bit of a dampener on it. Looks like we're going to have to fight Kawaz anyway, though. And it looks like French are actually quite dedicated to sieging this area for once. Oh, they actually have a navy, do they? I suppose we can't really allow that, can we? We'll have to sink it. It consists of fewer heavies and more transports. Yeah, we'll be sinking the French navy, and then we'll be going and dealing with some of their armies. Because we're going to go all the way to the Balkans now to fight this. And these little stacks. Oh yeah, he prevented the upgrades of fucking French. Anyway, let's use our navy here to destroy the Ukrainian one. And for the matter, I might actually be able to trap the French on Sicily, which could actually prove to be quite useful. If I trap them on Sicily, that's at least 60,000 if they dedicate that to Sicily. Trapped. And Jesus Christ, what was that leader? So Ukraine just got hammered, and now it's my turn to do the hammering of the French. Now, the French Navy I definitely want to see dead, as that would be good for everyone. Now they have a slight numbers advantage here, but if I can take out the Britain army, which shouldn't be hard considering it's only 6,000, if it's alone that is, I should be able to then deal with the French army, which has the weirdest set of compositions I have seen. They really do not like horses, do they? It'll be more worthwhile to go for this infantry shock up. I'll go to there with you actually, and then send him to there take this out, and if he wants, he has to go around through Licker, which is slightly slower, I believe. And plus I'd have a defensive advantage in the hills, send them what they need, as always. Let's do it. The 6,000 shouldn't hold out long enough for the French to arrive and help. If they do, I will have to dedicate this immediately. Come on, stack wipe. Good. Let's advance. This is Grasslands province. So this should be quite an easy engagement, considering the French composition is quite funky, to say the least. So you'd arrive on... It would help if the game didn't like freeze up when autosaving, because the autosave function is a little weird. Come on. So you'd arrive on the 5th. You'd arrive on the 7th. I got to wait 2 days for them to both arrive on the 7th. So this is a lot of French infantry and cannons. So I have a superior composition. Looks like the losses have always been in my favour so far. And it looks like the French are out of that. Wait. Oh god, this could prove to be brilliant. They're not retreating away. And they have low morale. Now the Egyptians hate me, so what? I've still got a significant presence over here in the other side of things. Let's crush this little French bugger. Now he's retreating, more significantly, sadly. Can you, like, stay there? Let CG's back. So that, if anything to go by, was very, very encouraging. It put the French on the back foot, and they took a significant amount of damage. However, the East is currently having issues, because the Polish are sieging that and not dealing with the armies. Which is slightly annoying, but well, what a shame. If I wanted to deal with the French in Italy, I would have to definitely dedicate more troops. That's the downside. So, what I'm likely going to do is wait till the French are in Sicily and blockade them in. For now, I will be assisting up here against Brandenburg with my very high quality troops. Mate, can you, like, go around the way I wanted you to? So that would be set up in woods, which means I would, if I attack it before it falls, which is definite, then I will have the advantage. Now they're going down further into Italy, and eventually they will end up trapped upon Sicily, which will be due to me. Trapping them upon Sicily removes effectively 100,000 French from the equation. Oh look, a 2k stack from Brittany. How amusing. Let's kill that then, and then we'll attack into their province. We will have a... Oh no, he's easy out of there, and he died. They have a slight disadvantage in terms of that there, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to win against that many, or hold out for long enough. Okay, objective, pull back to a safer location. Can they not retreat there? I just want to retreat. So I couldn't have held that. It wouldn't have worked, but it was probably the most... Diplo power, sacrifice it. And well, we'll end the episode on the end of this year. The war is heavily in our favour. Despite what the French are doing in Italy, I don't think it's going to be of issue. I will keep an eye on it, of course. Let's go back to the east. Nope, the French are coming back for some more here, are they? That's not a sustainable engagement, I'll say that much. So head to these highlands and sit there for the moment. If the French wish to come to us, let them do so. The Brandenburgians are the ones that make this impossible, due to their 40,000 high-quality troops. This over there finally fell, because they didn't dedicate enough troops. And, well, they did get smashed to pieces here by the Allies. So they're doing quite well over here. They are definitely doing quite well. Because all of the French troops and such are dedicated to my side of things, which is funny. And really, I do not care. When I have these locked down on the island, that will first of all remove the 100,000 from the war, enable me to get back Italy with relatively little issue, and finally... I am going to dedicate more. Sorry about that. So, Lucania fell, and now they're here with all of their troops. Not sure you're just bypassing the forts there, mate. I'm quite sure that's against the rules. Let's move to Pest. Let's exact a bit of revenge upon a certain nation. So, first of all, 18th, 20th. Wait 2 days. Good. All troops will synchronise up on the same day against only 40,000. And boy oh boy are we going to whoop them. Because they are definitely our foes. And boy do I not like them. I am glad to see losses like that exacted upon them. They have very low discipline, but they definitely have the morale. So they took probably about 2 to 1 loss ratio, which is very significant, but very good. Now our mission here is to advance upon the French here. This will be the last battle of this episode, I can ensure that, where I will be engaging first this small Britain army to ensure they do not get that leader. And then I will be engaging them with the entire army against this smaller French stack. Are they going to Sicily? Damn, I thought they would, but no, apparently not. And now the French are hiring troops as well. Really, really lovely. They abandoned their siege for some reason at some point. Oh god, the Polish are coming down as well. Let's get this province back, and now that they're on their way there, I'm going to go for them in... No, they're going up. Very conflicting messages from them, but they shouldn't be able to contribute much to the battle now. Liquor. CG's province is back. We'll have the Pauls to help. They both arrived at the same time due to the maneuver. Lovely. Now, the French here have got a significant composition disadvantage, let's put it at that. But bloody hell did they hit hard the first phase? They're rolling godly this battle, aren't they? That's a bit unfair. They lost, but they certainly dealt heavy casualties in comparison to before. But, considering I had a smaller amount of troops, it was significantly better than expected. Also, Ukraine is losing very severely. So, I think we have this war. The French can only contribute so much of their troops, which is all of the troops they've contributed so far, before it just becomes inefficient for them. I mean, I've only contributed 60,000, and I've been able to definitely contribute a significant portion to the war. Okay, I am somehow contributing the most, with 60,000. Then again, I guess Poland and Lithuania counts, so really it's not me, it's them. But either way, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time, where we will wrap this war right on up. And hopefully, we should be able to actually cause substantial damage to the coalition that has once again formed against us due to it being in a time of weakness. Trust me, it's not going to last long. Though, after this war here with the Dongolans, I might have a time period where it's just... Why are they... New boy. So the coalition would mean inevitably these lot join. And Andalusia would join of their own will. I don't really feel like doing that. Let's be honest, that's a bad idea. But either way, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.